Hi there, Rookie here. Welcome to yet another episode on RIAD Diaries. And with me today, I have students from Medina Islamic Senior Secondary School. We are going to be discussing about bullying in schools. Why are we doing this? It is because of that video that circulated about 3-4 weeks ago, where a student was seen beating a fellow student and people were recording it. This video raised concern from different people that came out to be against the act of bullying, and that is why we decided today to talk about that specific thing, which is bullying. With me I have students from Medina, like I said earlier, and they're going to be introducing themselves and we start the show. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Bulaf Hashim Ali, a student from Medina Islamic Senior Secondary School.
Okay, so
my name is Hussein Bukenya, still like him, a student from Medina Islamic Secondary School.
Well, I think you saw that video that made rounds on social media.
Yeah.
So in your own language, in your own understanding, what can you refer to bullying as?
Well, as of me,
Yeah.
literally, bullying is any form of treatment that causes someone to respect you, whether willingly or unwillingly.
Yeah.
In the same regard, if I bully you, it means I have done something to you that either pushes you to either respect me or fear me. You feel me? Like I could do things either whether physical or not, and those things could push you into respecting me, not because you want to respect me, but it's either because I have leverage over you or because you fear what I am capable of. So in other words, I'm using some of my privileges to put you under my control, dominating you.
So over to you. Thank you. Over to you, Hussein. What do you understand by bullying?
Well, to me, bullying sometimes does not only call for respect. To me, bullying, this is the kind of this is treatment, as he said, that causes either harm mentally, psychologically, or physically towards someone, to either create that imbalance or to either create that balance within a kind of state. Let's talk about issues of someone who wants to create a dominant state. Let's say in classes, a kid comes and because they feel like they are bigger than everyone, they are going to infringe over everyone. Then that won't even just create respect, because sometimes we don't respect people who bully us, but rather we just fear them.
Yeah.
Now within that fear, they are showing us dominancy, and that couldn't be respect. Literally, that is just dominancy. How bullying only creates an environment where someone is dominant over the other. Let it be physically, I have beaten you, slapped you, showed you that there is no way you can beat me. Let it be mentally, that I'm going to torture you. Let's say write your name on the blackboard, write your name in the toilet, call my friends to laugh at you. Let's say it's going to be, let's say psychologically, kids always looking at you weirdly, laughing at you, and there's this kind of bullying that also happens on phones or on social media, where someone can post your picture when you're looking weird, or they go edit your picture. All those are kinds, and that is bullying to me.
Okay, so thank you for that. We want to look at the forms of bullying in schools, because I think there are different forms of bullying in schools.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
they
one
are.
thing.
Yeah, so over to you.
Yeah, I'll start by going by the video that was circulated. Well, under bullying, there's a form of bullying known as physical bullying.
Yeah.
So in the video, we see that a student is beating another.
Yeah.
Okay, so that physical harm is bullying, okay? Physical bullying, and still in the same category. We've seen this in many movies, if not some series, where in high school the Westerners they are standing by their lockers, and a gang of boys come, they push one to the ground. That is all under physical bullying. The moment I inflict physical touch onto you in search of dominance, me being dominant over you, I am bullying you physically. So yeah.
So to you, Hussein?
It's not only physical bullying, because as he said, physical bullying, that is inflicting on you a physical touch. Because there can be this kind of physical bullying where I can prank you out of nowhere. I come, let's say, put something disgusting in your locker. Then when you come and see it, I have physically bullied you. There is no way you're going to literally say that they didn't bully me. Or I come there, then I write your name on the blackboard, and out of nowhere I put chalk on your locker. You know, we had those kind of actions in class. I can put your chalk on the locker, and when you sit there, have bunny ears, there's a weird word, and when you stand up behind there, everyone is seeing slap me.
Oh, when they used to attach papers to our
Yeah,
backs. Like,
slap
I am
me.
very stupid. Slap
Or
me.
punch
those things.
me, and everyone
All
starts
those
to
things.
punch me.
That
Yeah.
is still all under physical bullying.
Yeah.
Because I cannot logically be in need to be slapped. Like, it doesn't
Literally,
make sense.
why
Why would I
I
want to be
and
slapped?
this kind of time you are sleeping and you wake up and someone has written words on you, and let's say chalk. Sometimes teachers themselves are bullies, you know.
Really?
Because teachers mentally bully students. I can't stand in front of the class and I'm like, you lumpen, you are stupid as this, you can never get this, you'll never get this, and you like bullying the child.
Now that drives us to
What form of bullying is that?
Psychological
verbal and psychological bullying.
bullying.
Because verbally, a teacher insulting you alone is bullying you,
And students are making
and they are making
fun
fun out
out
of
of
that.
it.
You understand? We've seen this in many cases where teachers say a name in class, they
And then the name
call you by
becomes-
that name, and then that becomes your new normal. Like, for example, they are like, "Hey, silly, what's the answer?" So my name is not silly, obviously. My
And
name
everyone
is,
was
my
like
name
calling
is
you
Gulaf.
silly from nowhere.
So all of a sudden, people will be like, "Silly, where has silly gone?" So that alone is also bullying. You understand? Or even when, in most cases, the psychological bullying comes when you are new to the environment.
Yes.
So it so happens that there are people, they are the so-called cool kids in school. They consider themselves cool because of maybe what they possess. So when you're new in school, of course, so socializing with people is not something that just comes. It comes gradually. So they'll give you looks that will make you unwanted.
You're not welcome
Yeah,
here.
you're not welcome yet.
Well,
You're
not
yet
only
there.
that, sometimes psychological bullying could be in a way that when you are in a new environment, people will show you not only the cool kids, but the environment itself will make you feel like you are not fit. There are those kind of kids who come in school, let's say they have come when they're used to, we are from Aga Khan, used to the life of Aga Khan.
And they come to Medina Islamic.
Yeah,
And
they make
then
you feel
out
like
of
you're
nowhere
not
you jump in
good enough.
Medina Islamic. Everyone is showing you. The people are showing you that, bro, what you're doing fake. What you're doing fake. You know, you don't deserve to
Like
be in
you are
this
not
area.
yet there.
And there is a
To
way
that
you will
level,
feel. Now,
they have
when you come on the
friendship.
side of, let's say, studies, some kids would show you that literally, bro, you're stupid in your own way. That kind of feeling whereby you're always below on the list and you always see yourself like, I can never make it. And there's how everyone makes you feel.
See, that also drives us to another form of bullying. You
Yes.
see, under bullying, we also have what they call social bullying. This situation in society where they make you feel not enough,
Where they
make
degrade
feel,
you.
Like what
Like
brings
you're not-
about students making you feel like you're not enough.
They make you feel like you're not capable enough, you're not good enough to do certain things. Like, for example, if at all there are competitions and they're like, we are signing up students for debate,
Yeah.
okay, and you're like, you want to go for a trial,
You
want to
can't,
try.
you don't know
Then
English.
they're like, no, not yet. You're not yet there. You're still a new boy. You're a newbie. You can't be that good. You can't beat us. You understand? So that is, they are isolating you socially. They are like putting you under in a category where you are supposed to think you are not good enough. Supposed to keep to yourself for some time. See, that is social bullying. So when it comes to the internet as well, we also have bullying there.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
And it's the worst form of bullying.
The worst, because bullying could be harmful physically, because like you are harming me physically, that is painful. Okay, what's more painful is you are harming me from afar. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
You know, strangers are bullying celebrities.
Yeah.
Strangers are bullying people online.
And
You
what
understand?
makes cyberbullying the most dangerous of all bullyings, it's one that can degrade you and kill your entire picture, your entire dignity. To the extent that there is this
People
kind
are
of
going
way.
to believe what someone has said
Yeah.
about you.
And not only that, social media is the home of everyone's relaxation. It's the home of what I call it gossip. People will literally just post something about you, whether wrong, whether right, and then
And
it will be the trend forever.
Lately, we've seen that social media has also become the biggest ground for judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like picture yourself.
Someone is just going to look at your picture
Exactly,
and
and
then
they'll judge there and then. This boy is a show off. Blah blah. Just by a picture.
For example, I'll give an example over this recent prom of Elite.
Yeah.
The prom was magnificent, but kids made memes that would make you believe it was the worst of all. Like
I'm
literally,
actually forced to look for a thing.
yeah,
Like,
I was forced to go on TikTok to look for how it was. I'm seeing how magnificent it is, but then
people are coming in helicopters.
yeah, and then a kid is
That's
telling you
better than
that
that.
how can you bring a helicopter and then you're having an ugly death.
Yeah.
That
You know,
is basically cyberbullying.
Yeah, it's
They're bullying
cyberbullying.
people who came in helicopters.
you don't have the money, but then
You
you're
don't have the
speaking
money,
of them.
Like at least she would live renting the helicopter and buy herself new shoes, blah blah blah. Things like that circulated on social media. You understand? And the victims of that are those people. For example, if you're talking about the prom of Elite, those people who came in the helicopter, they are victims of cyberbullying.
Yeah.
You may not mind it, but it is a point to know.
Yeah, the comments are going to go around.
The-
and then-
Even the school itself is going to get bullied in a way that the school will lose morale. Other people who would want to do the same will lose morale. For example, I have my 10M. I have already got what I'm going to use for prom, and then everyone is like, look, Elite did it, and then you feel like you will do it. You feel like you're also going to bring an
They
ugly
limit you
death.
to do something.
Literally.
Like how many scenarios have we seen things on social media that this sheikh did so and so,
Yeah.
yet in actual sense they didn't.
For example, there is a way bullying runs through every genre. When you look at the genre of romance, bullying is there.
Yeah.
People are bullied now, bro. You can never make it there. You can never do it. Now, when we go to the issue of society itself, religion, religious leaders literally bully themselves online, physically. And then when we drive it back to school, this is one thing that is damaging kids to working, to becoming good in class, to being. That's why even some kids kill themselves, like out of suicide. They go and they kill themselves. I do suicide. Every girl is looking at my body and they are judging me and they are saying your body doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Like that boy didn't even need to tell you hi. Why? I have these, you don't have them. Go and commit suicide out of nowhere because I feel like I can't make it.
Because of the pressure that the society is yielding onto you, you are forced to do things you're not ready for.
Yeah.
Like there's also some other form,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, it must be the racial bullying.
What's racial bullying?
So this is discriminating of races. Like for
Okay.
example,
You come from uptown, I come from the village.
Even on that, you are Mnyankore, I am a Muganda.
Good.
That is the
You
best.
are a white, or maybe I'm not.
Somalis are
Sometimes
for
we can-
Somalis.
The way students
Swahili
can
is
be
a
in
for
class,
Swahili.
the way I can be in class, then I am like, only brown people are speaking black people out of the picture.
I understand that is also a form of bullying.
Yeah.
So and all these forms of bullying, surprisingly, they only call for two reasons.
What?
Like the reasons as to why people bully others.
Yeah.
It brings us down to just two reasons.
Yeah, by the way, why do students end up bullying each other?
So
Because after all, they're all students, but they end up.
Issue.
yeah, the thing is, in school we have people. You know, in English they say respect is earned.
Yeah.
It is earned. Okay, so we've looked at forms of bullying and their examples, and we see that physically, if I come and hit you, then I'll be like, tomorrow if I come and you do not say hi to me, if you do not greet me in the morning, I'll do the same thing tomorrow. See what I have done? I've earned respect, like forcefully earning respect. Okay, so the biggest reason is inception of respect. Like people who do bullying, they do it because they want to be respected. Like they can't earn the society, they can't earn the respect.
So they
in a
have to
good
do
way,
it by force.
So they do it force.
Yeah.
They get
and
these
also-
people who are weak and
And also
impose
to
it to
add
them.
on respect, people bully to gain dominance. I want to dominate. sometimes someone looks at their background and they feel like what they have ain't enough. The only way of getting
have to be the strongest
through
student.
force. Then I come in class and I stand up and I'll be like, everyone who feels like they want to go against me, you will get it. Or I create the inception because I feel like I have money, because I feel like I have a rich background,
Not because I think I'm handsome.
or because I feel like I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Or
like
smart,
I'm
or bright
beautiful.
in class.
Oh, my father is the minister of
No,
finance.
don't worry about that. I have cool shoes. I have eats in my case, and you literally have to come back.
I was in Canada for vacation last year. Where were you?
Oh, I'm the best
Understand?
performing student in class.
Good.
We are the rich gang. We are the cool kids. Now I want you to be I want to dominate the school.
As if saying it alone is not enough. They are
I have
forced-
to either
they are
slap you,
forced- They are forced to make you
believe
respect
that
them.
they are better.
You understand? They're like, I'm going to beat you, and up until the point you understand that I am the richest kid in school. Up until the point where if they mention my name, you applaud, like, oh, the great.
Leave alone applauding.
The great.
Only I want you to be cleaning my shoes.
Oh,
I want you to lay my bed.
I
I
want
want you to write my work for me.
ensure my locker is clean 24/7. Ensure my bed is laid.
Ensure
Or
you
else-
buy for me food.
Or else I'll hit you. Or else I'll for example, if they have leverage over you, see, I'll post this.
And sometimes that actually causes a lot of negative effects
A
towards
lot.
students. A lot.
Yes, so what actually is what I wanted to talk about. What are some of those effects that these students that are being bullied face?
Oh, the victims.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for starters, bullying alone, it decreases self-esteem.
How?
Like, if for example there are some auditions, okay, like they are looking for singers in a certain school,
Or maybe
Oh.
you want to come out and,
come out and show what you got.
or
in
maybe
some
you want to
field.
be a leader.
Exactly.
You want to stand for a post.
And then the society or the people you're in are like, no, you can't, you wouldn't make it, blah blah blah. That alone, you'll sit back and be like, maybe I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe they are right. Maybe I'm not capable of being a good
And
leader.
still adding on self-esteem, bullying itself, aside from causing physical damage towards someone, you have slapped me or punched me, now I'm physically damaged. Bullying can cause depression.
Yeah.
It can cause anxiety. For depression, I can feel depressed to the extent that I keep myself away from people. It can cause me to start isolating myself. I get too anxious that I will resort to suicide. And to our girls, it is very, very worse. To a
Many people
girl,
have killed themselves because
There are very many.
of bullying.
Many.
and
I was bullied. They said I wasn't beautiful enough.
yeah.
Girls. They
And
said
this-
I wasn't wearing an
This kind
expensive
of bullying
dress.
can
Oh my
even cause school dropouts. Like I feel like I cannot stay in the school. Everyone is treating me differently.
They say this school is not for people like me.
They
I'm
say
not
this
supposed
for
to
only
be in this
brown
school.
people. I am at, let's say, one of the international schools. I can't speak the English people speak.
Yeah.
People are speaking the hey everybody, what's up? And me, I'm used to hey everybody.
They said
How are
everybody-
you?
They said everybody drives a Porsche.
Yeah. And
I
for you, you just
can't be going in FVTs.
They
No.
say people are going for prom and they have brought themselves expensive dresses. They are going in limousines, and I've asked for my father's ipsum. That is bullying, and then those are effects of bullying. Literally, kids will feel like I cannot stay in this society. I cannot stay in this area. Kid will even end up, let's say, killing themselves to the extent that I can feel like I cannot be in this kind of niche. Sometimes it causes kids to go berserker and start doing harm to others.
Actually, bullying also brings about academic struggles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like,
How?
yeah. Like, for example, there are presentations in class,
Yes.
and we all know that something you present sticks in the brain.
Yeah, you have to go up front there and defend
and
your.
be yourself. Okay, present.
When
Be
you
the
go
best
up and everyone
version
is
of
like,
yourself.
wow,
And then when you go up
do
there, you're
it.
like, no, you can't. You're not going to nail it. You're going to mess things
You
up.
say something good, everyone
Say
is like,
something,
woo.
they boo you. They'll boo you. Okay, so that alone, you feel biased about your academics. Like, what's the point in this whole thing?
Yeah, and sometimes it even causes negligence. The kid will be like, I'm here, and how much I study, I will never be like them. I will never do anything like them.
Because
And
of course
actually,
they made you
this
believe
is
that.
one thing that is leading to students who are having degrees, diplomas, people who have gone to the extent of universities lacking jobs.
Yeah.
They grow up with the mentality that I will never be better than anyone. So the moment I finish my studies, I will look at the kids who have made it in life, and they feel like my position is down below. I will resort to running to Chikubo. I will resort to running to Mutasa Cafe.
But Chikubo, those are business
I will
people. Come
resort to
on.
things that would be low. Like, for example, my level would have been in the government civil service,
Yeah.
but because I feel like
I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough,
I'll start resorting to
I'll put my 6 phones on the road and I'll start there. I'll twala. Bro, kola chiwano.
I understand.
That's the kind of effects that bullying can bring.
because back in school they made you believe, they made you contemplate about the fact that you're not good enough in society.
And you
Literally.
carried it with you from
carried it,
school
yeah. You're
to
like, no matter what I
to
do,
the corporate
they never
world.
appreciated me in school.
The society
They're
needs
not
to
about
have
to
to
appreciate
get
me
better
now.
ways of curbing this kind of thing.
So,
because-
like, what do you think are some of the policies teachers should do so that they minimize the bullying in schools?
A lot of things can be done.
Like what?
For starters, the bullies should be punished. Like
How?
even though you are a teacher,
yeah, even though you are a teacher.
Like
they
how
have to be-
physical,
No,
Yes,
that's
like
flogging
these other-
can just add on people's.
for as long as it's punishing them. Like the point of punishment is showing someone you did wrong. They're
Yeah. So
holding
never
you
do it
accountable.
again.
Don't do it again. So I don't personally, I don't care what form of punishment it is, whether you go to jail or not, whether they are sent into exile. I don't care. For as long as they are held responsible.
Whether
for
you
what-
are isolated from the students.
Exactly. Whether they are imprisoned or what, I don't. For as long as
How much imprisonment will be so far?
no, it's fine. It's fine.
But it will depend on
Bullying.
the kind of bullying. If
Many-
you hit
they-
me
they are more
to
effective.
bleeding, literally, I get
Yeah,
imprisoned.
because we have those prisons for kids. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
camping.
And
Kids
lately,
are put there.
actually, I personally believe the punishments for bullying should be like severe, because the effects of bullying lately
Are very severe.
they are
Very
like
severe. People are losing lives.
people are killing themselves. The rate at which people are dying is beyond.
People are losing self-esteem. Someone
Yeah.
cannot come out and express themselves.
Yeah.
Yet they are good, but
Exactly.
they think
By
I'm
the
not
way,
good.
You
vis-a-vis
understand?
just finding a physical punishment or any kind of mental punishment to bullying, I feel like there should also be counseling done, because most times kids do bullying because they feel like they are better than everyone.
Yeah.
But the moment you show them that they are on a level plane, they are all equal, sometimes it can change the nature or the attitude of students, and then let the school stop putting up high privileges for kids and put them at a level that they can all be together.
So they put
All- yes.
privileges
all students
on students.
equal.
See, some of the reasons for bullying, like social bullying, is the fact that the leaders around here get more privileges than the rest of you.
Yet you're all
I am a
students.
So
student
you-
like
you
you.
being
How
a
can I
normal
eat
student-
kosher and you're eating rice
Uh-huh.
every day?
They're leaders. Come on.
Apart from the leaders just getting privileges, but then let's keep it like me. My dad is a minister. I have to eat cakes.
Maybe probably they are buying it for the kid and they're bringing it in school.
Yeah, but
Then don't
he's-
use your KFC to step on our heads.
Good. My problem is not you eating KFC. It's
Yes.
verifying.
Don't tell me because you don't eat KFC every day. So what time will reach when you're eating kosher? And who said good things last longer?
Nobody ever said something like that. Also, institutions or schools, they could raise awareness about
Yes.
this issue. Because of some of the problems we face
They
with
should just do drive campaigns.
exactly. Some people don't even know what bullying is.
They don't know.
They
People just think that what they're doing is
Someone
the
is
new normal.
teasing
yeah,
me.
someone is
And even some think it's just normal.
it's just normal. Yeah, in some schools it's normal to beat your friend.
Sometimes even
To
kids,
push them.
even some teachers.
But I think
support
this
it.
bullying, sometimes it comes way back from home because there are those
Yeah.
kids that are very toxic.
Leave alone that. Leave alone.
So they know it's just about beating.
Leave
I don't know
alone,
that
leave
a
alone
student
charity coming from home. Sometimes a kid would want to remove the pain they feel at home. Sometimes a kid would come from a home whereby the mother beats the father or the father beats the mother.
So they want to impose it on
So
you.
now they want to move away the pain they are feeling, and they want to look for a place to just throw it, and then they find you who is weaker than them, who is lay and very
Why? a perfect ground for exposure of dominance.
And then I come and slap the hell out of you, punch you, make you wash my clothes. Sometimes I'm lazy to my work. All that
is still under bullying. Also, we could also, besides, of course, policies against bullying and also punishing the bullies, counseling sessions should not only be for the students at large, but also the victims of bullying.
I think there should even be love.
Sorry?
There should be love.
within the counseling. You counsel them to love each other.
Because when we counsel someone, you are changing their mindset.
And even though I think the policies that should be put, teachers should love these kids. There are teachers who do not care at all.
Not only that, they should also talk to the parents themselves, because a parent does a very big job towards the child's success, towards the child's behavior. So when you talk to the parent can become a stepping stone for the child's change. Sometimes a kid would bully because knowing that even though they suspend me, my dad will just look at me and nothing will be done. And that would make the child have that mentality, I am untouchable. However much you cane me, I'm untouchable. That basically
also,
would be
one of the reasons why bullying is happening in schools is because there is no supervision. Like the engagement of teachers and students is minimal. So in that regard, the students do what they feel like doing.
So you mean to tell me teachers don't care? The moment they're done with teaching you, it's done.
They'll move out. You understand? So
they leave everything to the matrons who don't even usually come to the dormitories.
Like in a population, in a school population where the students are 4,000, why are there 2 teachers like 24/7?
Why would I put one warden, one matron?
Why would I put one warden and one matron in a school population of boarding students exceeding 3,000? Like there is limited supervision.
At a time whereby I know that even the students, because I can't say that I have prefects, they are also students. They can also bully. One warden, he has to go to this dormitory, this dormitory, this dormitory. At least put like 3 or 4, and they all know that I'm here.
And also to curb the social part of bullying, students should be given chance to be included. The inclusivity should be more. Like for example, if you want to be a leader, go ahead, be a leader. Let there not be
Should come out and shine wherever you're coming from, whether you're coming from uptown, villages, or
also reduce favoritism, because sometimes when a school says I have favoritized this kid, other kids feel down.
But probably there are good people in school, just like your parents. If you're good, your mom, your dad is gonna be good to you, because we always have those favorite
No,
people.
we just reduce on it. How can you glamorize? Let's say there's a footballer, I call him. Let's say at school there is Opio, the footballer. Everyone loves Opio and Shafiq. And now, even though you come and tell them I'm a good footballer, do you play football like Shafiq and Opio? No.
Well, then
but
if
Opio
you don't
does
play football
better.
like Shafiq, you're going to have to be on the sideline. Let Shafiq and Opio do their thing.
Do you speak English as good as
Hussein,
Bulafan Hussein? If you don't, leave alone this area.
You have to no, you'll speak your English later on.
Oh, that's the teacher stands up and is like, I'm going out of class, but let Matak discuss. Every time Matak stand up, discuss for the class. Matak, I feel like I want to discuss.
Like
I have
all the activities rotating in the institution being on one person.
Yeah,
that should end.
That is also a way you can psychologically, mentally torture kids.
Because they are like, why not us? And actually, I was of the view that about cyberbullying, social media needs to be monitored. Like,
how? No one is gonna monitor social media.
Actually, we have the Uganda.
Unless it's the government that is gonna put restrictions.
Yeah, that's
but
their
which
job.
I think it cannot even happen.
I feel like parents should be given a platform where I can monitor what my kid is doing on phone.
Yeah, they're cloning phones. Like,
but even there are those parents who don't even know that their kids have phones.
That's the problem of a parent.
Biggest problem.
You know, a parent who doesn't care.
It's not our fault. So we need to implement the measures we've discussed in today's episode.
Yeah.
Try. I'm not saying you cannot wake up one morning and be like bullying has ended. There's no more bullying.
But it's a gradual
But
process.
It's a gradual process. Those measures should be implemented so as to see a society that is with vibrant people in it, with people who love their lives, people who are capable of being out there speaking their minds out.
So over to you, your last remarks on bullying.
Conclusively, to me, I have 3.
Yeah.
Bullying is bad. That's it. And we should stop it, like he has said.
Okay, thank you so much. Today's topic, we've been discussing about bullying with the students from Medina Islamic Senior Secondary School. And to remind you, the school is located in Sanji Kateleke. If you're looking for school to take your child, you can always go there. They're open. My name is Rukia Riyad, and this is RIAD Diaries. See you next time. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.